Well, Hogan for the Boxing Voice. I'm delighted to be here with Jordan Flynn. Are you all the way in Oxford, Jordan?
Yeah, I'm in Oxford right now. It's my rest day today, so I'm just chilling out today.
Ah, what does a young hotshot do on his day off?
Day off, man. Just chill, really. Go get a coffee, just get some rest in, just spend some time with my family and my friends.
Ah,
Uh,
yeah, that's
and just-
that's good stuff. You've got obviously you're deep into training camp, I presume.
Yeah, no, definitely. Yeah, obviously, I'm training in Essex at a Matchroom gym. So Monday to Fridays, I'm there, and then on the weekends, I'm back there in Oxford.
Okay, so you stay in what locally to Brentwood, do you, during the
Yeah,
week?
Brentwood. Yeah. I stay out in Brentwood in the week, and then weekends, I'm back in Oxford. And yeah, it's too far to be up and down every day traveling, so have to stay there in the week and then just come back on the weekends.
Absolutely. So, for anyone who doesn't know, you're going to be out on the big TM14 promotions card on the 7th of May in Maidstone.
Yeah.
Know anything about your opponent yet?
I'm not too sure. No, I don't know. I don't know if they've announced an opponent yet, but we'll be ready for whoever they have for me. So we'll be ready to go.
So as a pro, so far you're 4-0, is that right?
Yeah. Yep.
And you're campaigning at lightweight, is that right?
Yeah. Yeah. As of now, I'm at lightweight. Yeah. But I will be moving down to super featherweight. Once we up the levels, I'll be fighting at super feather. Because I
So,
yeah,
yeah.
I used to fight at lightweight as an amateur, so it's the same kind of weight. But obviously, with the day before weighing and stuff, I can definitely do super feather, and I'll be
Hmm.
big for that.
Sure. So, I
Yeah.
mean, you mentioned your amateur career there. So, you were quite the accomplished amateur, I believe. So, can you just tell us about your amateur career?
Yeah, so I won three national titles. I boxed for England. I had 64 amateur fights, one over 50. So I had a decent amateur career, but I thought it was time to turn professional and start moving up the ranks in the pro game. I've always
Hmm.
thought I'll be more in the professional game as well, and I prefer it. So yeah, turn professional.
Hmm. Right, fantastic. And style-wise, what sort of fighter are you?
Um, I would say I used to be more of a counter puncher like boxer, but I'm quite aggressive as well. I've got speed, power, and I like going forward as well. So yeah, I can mix it up really. What I can whatever I need to be.
Hmm.
But
Any pit?
I hate being boring. I get bored
Ah,
in myself. So I like being exciting. I like getting involved, exchanging, and yeah, making an exciting fight.
so we won't be expecting safety first fights from you. Just jab,
No,
jab
no,
from a distance.
no, no, get something exciting. You get some excitement, definitely.
All right, we look forward to that. So, I mean, you said you might be campaigning at super featherweight, around that super featherweight to lightweight range. I mean, it is red hot both domestically and internationally, as I'm sure you know. I mean, this upcoming fight, is it going to be a six rounder?
Yeah, probably six. Yeah, my first fight was four, and then my last three fights have been six. So yeah, I think
Hmm.
I'll do about two sixes, then we'll step things up then to eight. Start stepping things up.
Yeah. So, when do you think you want to be like 10 rounders? Because obviously that's when you're ready for sort of championship level.
Yeah, I'd say by the end of this year, I'd say. So
Hmm.
I'd say another two more sixes. I think Kevin was saying, and then we'll step up to eight, and then yeah, and by the end of the year we'll be on 10. So we'll be ready looking at our first kind of titles.
Hmm. You want to go the traditional route, sort of southern area, and before going on
Yeah,
to the
well,
sort of more national titles.
yeah, definitely. We'll grab whatever's up for taking, really. So yeah, let's go as we go along and see what's there.
Hmm. I mean, I
Yeah,
was looking at a bit of your amateur record on BoxRec. Fought some illustrious names. You
yeah,
presumably you're getting good sparring down there at the Matchroom gym as well.
yeah. The sparring's the best sparring with there with Joe Cordina, Connor Ben, one of my gym mates, Alfie, who Kevin trains as well. So yeah, we've got top sparring all the time, and then people are always in and out of the gym as well, sparring. So you
Hmm.
constantly get and the best sparring about really. That's what you need day in, day out to make you
Yeah,
better.
I mean that can
Yeah.
only improve you, no end.
No, exactly. Definitely.
What made you make the decision to hook up with Kevin Mitchell and obviously come down to Essex when you turned
Yeah.
pro?
Yeah, my management, they put me in contact with Kevin and then set up a training session. So we did a training session to see how things went, and we just kind of clicked from our first session, and then yeah, we started training together. I've not like been with any other kind of trainer. And then yeah, so we're training at the Matchroom gym as well. So it's the best of both worlds. We've got Kevin, then you got the best of the sparring, we're around top athletes day in, day out, training partners and stuff. So yeah, it's the best setup to be in for me right now.
Mm-hmm. So you must be seeing some of them boys, Connor and Craig, getting ready for their huge fights coming up in the next couple of weeks.
Definitely, yeah, no, exactly. Yeah, so we're doing the same kind of training, so same regime as them. So it's good. It's only going to be good for me for the future.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. So when you look at the domestic scene, sort of super featherweight and lightweight, who are the names that impresses you? Are there any particular fighters that you fancy? Anyone that you got beef with? You know, us journalists, we always looking for some beef.
Yeah, nah. To be honest, I don't actually watch boxing that much. To be honest, I'll just be focused on myself and just focus on myself really. But yeah, when it's right, once we get a few more fights and start looking at titles, we'll start looking at who's there, and then when it's time to do it, we'll take them out as well.
Mm-hmm.
We're getting some beef and stuff. I'll enjoy some of that. So yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I spoke to Yusuf Kamari, who's in your division. He's probably the best for calling everyone out, Joe Cordina and Zelfa Barrett and what have you. But generally, it seems fighters nowadays, I suppose at your level, because you're still a novice pro, it probably don't make sense until you're in the title picture.
Yeah, no, definitely. Yeah, once you're up, once the level's up a bit, then you can start doing that, innit?
Who do you think are the best super featherweights in the country right now?
I gotta say, my boy Joe Cordina, he's at that world level now, right now. So yeah, definitely Joe.
Okay, you think he'll be a world champion soon?
Yeah, definitely, 100%.
And of course, at world level, there's that huge clash between Stevenson and Valdez coming up at the end of the month.
Yeah.
How do you see that one going?
I've not actually seen Valdez, to be honest. So I've seen Stevenson. So I'll have to go with Stevenson. Obviously, he's got good timing, good distance and stuff. So yeah, I'd go with Stevenson. But I've not seen Valdez. But I've heard he's good, so I'm sure it'll be a good fight.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
what about you? Prediction?
I always think that the higher IQ boxer defeats the more aggressive puncher. So I'll go with Stevenson on this. And the fact that Valdez failed that drug test and was still allowed to keep his title, to me, he's gone down in my estimation because of that. So I'll be rooting for Shakur to do it because of that.
At that high level, it seems like a lot of these guys are on stuff. It's just a bit, they're all dodgy, aren't they?
Yeah, I mean, I've spoke to some coaches, Dave Caldwell, for example, was asking him about when it comes especially to the lighter weight classes. It seems to me like a lot of these fighters from like Latin America and Southeast Asia, they boil off insane amounts of weight and then come in really big. And he was saying, they can do things like that we don't do here. So I guess when you're in the sport, I appreciate you can't talk too freely because you don't want to get in trouble with them or piss off the wrong people. So I think reading between the lines, you can tell that in some parts of the world, they probably don't have as much controls as we do here. So
yeah, no, definitely.
What about lightweight? You'll probably at some point campaign there. A few weeks ago, I saw a young hotshot called Adam Azim take out Conor Marsden with the first punch he landed. Did you see that fight? Yeah, impressed?
Yeah, it was decent, wasn't it? He caught him clean. He caught him cold, didn't he, before he even got into the fight? But yeah, it was a good performance.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, he caught him clean, so we didn't really get to see anything of the fight. So it's hard to really know, but obviously it looked good anyways.
I think he's a future star though. Yeah.
Do I think that?
Yeah.
I don't know. It's hard to know, isn't it? Because we've not actually seen him fight anyone decent, really. We've not seen him in a fight, but from the performances that he's had, he's doing well, isn't he? And they're obviously promoting him very well and building him up. But yeah, I'm sure he'll do well.
Mm-hmm. And of course, we've got that enormous fight over in Australia, Haney against Camposas, finally getting an undisputed title, an undisputed champion at the weight. Who do you think is going to win that one?
Yeah, that would be good as well, isn't it? It's hard to really call, to be honest. I think it's a 50-50 fight. Obviously, Cambosis, he showed how good he was against Lopez, didn't he?
Mm-hmm.
No one was really expecting that. So anything can happen in boxing. You never know, do you? Whoever performs on the night can come away with the victory.
Absolutely. I guess as fans, we just have to sit back and enjoy.
Happen, and you can make predictions, but you never really know what's gonna happen. So yeah,
absolutely.
That's right.
But you said you don't watch that much boxing, so what's Jordan's hobbies outside of the ring? What do you do when you're not training?
Yeah, outside of boxing, just mainly, I'm not gonna lie, I'm normally just with my family, just getting food or just going for coffee, just chilling out. Because the thing is, when you're in the gym every single day, the last thing you want to be doing when you're out of the gym then is watching boxing. I do watch boxing if it's like a big fight or something, but I'm not like 24/7 watching boxing. But I guess it is important to watch boxing. You do need to watch it and study it and get familiar with who's in your weight, etc. So I will start watching more boxing. But yeah, I just be chilling really. Just have a little drive, go for coffee, man, have some food, just chill out.
But when you're in camp, you can't eat too much though, can you?
But I'm quite lucky, to be honest. I don't really put on that much weight. Like I can eat in quite a fast metabolism, so I'm all right really. But yeah, obviously
that won't last forever. when you get a bit older.
yeah. Start putting on more weight, won't you?
Okay, so what can we expect on 7th of May from Jordan Flynn?
Yeah, 7th of May, you'll see a good performance. You'll see sharpness, speed, power, excitement. You'll see a busy crowd there, and you'll see another victory, 5-0.
Look forward to it. You're going to enjoy Maidstone's nightlife for the celebration?
Yeah, I've never been out there, so I'm guessing I'll have to try it out and see what it's like. Have you been out there, have you?
It's been on my radar for a long time, so if you're game...
you'll have to come out.
After the fight, yeah. Let's check out Maidstone.
Yeah, we'll check it out, man.
All right. Okay, Jordan, thanks for joining me on a Sunday afternoon. Out of your 1 day off.
1 day.
Anything you want to add?
No, that's it. Thank you. Just thank you to everyone that supports me. Thank you for having me on as well. And look forward to the 7th.
Fantastic. All right. Jordan, thanks for being to the Boxing Voice and good luck for the 7th of May.
Thank you, man. Cheers.
For the video, feel free to hit the like, subscribe, and share. As always, if you want to support us to the next level, head over to the patreon.com/ThaBoxingVoice. We have tons of exclusive from Border Wars, Entitled, betting shows, the list goes on and on and on. But in addition to that, if you guys have questions for fighters, trainers, and promoters, this is where you can submit them. We will run out, get these questions answered, and put it back on the show just for you guys. Appreciate it. Peace.